Okay, gotta flex a little bit. So, here are the 4 beliefs of a high testosterone man, and this is part of a mindset that I've created. Part of my course and ebook where I teach you how to maximize your testosterone and your mindset is a really important part of having high levels of testosterone and feeling like a man. So, I'm not gonna waste your time anymore. Let's get into the first thing, which is motivation for sex. And this one's a little controversial. A lot of people online tell you to desexualize your brain, to not view women sexually, but the guys who are the most successful, I'm telling you right now, the guys who are most successful or who work the hardest, part of their motivation, part of the reason why they do things is for women. Like, if you ever thought about it, like the moments in your life where you've improved the most, if you haven't improved a whole lot, I suggest that you adopt this mindset. But for me personally, the time where I improved the most, and now I'm improving even more because I'm motivated by sex. Okay, that at first I started doing like lifting weights, like the way I got my physique, bro, the way I started like actually getting into the gym consistently was because I wanted to become attractive, to attract women. And that's not a bad thing. If you think about it, it's actually a good thing for you. Like, if you're motivated by sex and it's gonna improve your life, like, you're gonna work harder, you're gonna build more muscle, you're gonna improve your finances, you're gonna become a better man, you're gonna become stronger, you're gonna learn some game. If that all is gonna is it if this is a motivator to make yourself better, to learn game, to learn how to be more social, to learn all these good things that improve your life quality, how is that a bad thing? Right? It's not a bad thing. Motivation for sex, like the men who have the higher levels of testosterone are motivated by sex. Why? Because testosterone was made for 2 things. The main one is it's a sex hormone. It's literally made for having sex. Like, testosterone was literally made, like, even women. Like, I'm telling you right now, you might be thinking that women have a bunch of estradiol and estrogen inside of them, but they have a higher level of testosterone than estrogen in their blood, especially when they're ovulating. Especially when they're ovulating. Even women have testosterone. Even women get these symptoms of wanting to have sex. Now, the difference between men and women, obviously, men have a whole lot more higher levels of testosterone and obviously are stronger and all those things, right? But both are motivated by sex, but men are more motivated by sex than anything, right? Men, like, that's the reason why you are horny all the time. Like, whenever you are horny, that just shows that you have high levels of testosterone. Like, the symptoms of high testosterone are more important than looking at numbers or your blood or anything like that. What's more important is knowing if you are motivated by sex, you know you have high levels of testosterone. If you're not, bro, fix that. Fix that mindset. Do not desexualize your brain. That is wrong. That is wrong. That is you zapping away your energy and motivation and all those things. There's nothing wrong with being motivated by sex. What's wrong, here's the thing that's wrong, is wasting this energy watching porn, playing video games, just doing all those things that are useless, competing on virtual things and not competing in real life, not using that motivation for real things. That's what's wrong. Spilling your seed, just busting endless nuts without doing anything throughout your day, without deserving to bust those nuts in the first place. Because I'm telling you right now, busting out a nut every now and then is not bad for your testosterone. It's actually good. But what's wrong is watching porn. What's wrong is just being obsessed with sex all the time and not doing anything about it. Be motivated by sex. Be motivated for ass and pussy. Like that. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong, I'm telling you right now, is watching porn, having casual sex, having all those things. What's wrong is those things. What's not wrong is working on yourself, being motivated by sex, being motivated by wanting a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Or women, depending on what you believe in. There's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. You might think there is, but there isn't. I'm telling you right now, like, if you adopt this mindset, like, literally, men who have high levels of testosterone, who are successful as fuck, they're motivated by sex. That's one of the biggest motivators. The reason why men compete in the first place, you know what it is? Women. That's the second reason why testosterone was made as well. War. Those are the 2 things, war and sex. Okay, before I actually continue on to the next thing, let me introduce myself. So, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and I'm here to help you maximize your testosterone, become strong, confident, and feel like a man. That's literally the whole point of my channel. To help you improve, make you feel better, like literally build more muscle, have higher levels of testosterone, all those things. Because I used to be a loser bum just like you. I used to be a gooner, loser bum, skinny, and now I'm this strong young man who's masculine, who's working hard on his goals, and I'm pretty successful in my life, and I'm still becoming better every single day. I'm still improving, but I'm pretty dang good at what I do. Okay, just know that I built a pretty dang good physique. I have a girlfriend. Successful in my school. Like I'm like the best athlete in my school. Like all those things, bro. So, if you want to get some advice from someone who went from down there to up here, click that subscribe button. Now let's talk about the next thing, which is motivation for status. If you're not motivated to be up higher in status, like the status hierarchy, like subconsciously or consciously, you know that there is a hierarchy of who's higher in this like status, like power, um, you know, levels. There's levels to how much power one has and how much status. If you ever realize this, either in high school, because that's usually when obviously like we're peaking on our testosterone, our development and puberty and all that. That's when like status like is really important. Like when we're kids, it's still important, but we don't really think about it. But it's still there. Like that hierarchy of status is still there, even when we're children. That's one of the things that you learn at school. And if you don't learn those things, chances are you're in the bottom. Chances are you still are conscious about it, but you're in the bottom. But when you know how to navigate and gain more status, you know the game, you know how to play the game. It's good. Now, you need to be motivated to gain more status. And it could be in anything, because obviously there's status in different areas of life or the world in general. And one of the things that I have the highest status in my life is my physique and sports. Those are the two big things where I'm like really high status in my own school, right? Pick your own and start working hard on that. Like that's literally, I'm motivated to be even better than what I am right now, right? I want to keep my spot. I want to like make sure that no one can take my spot of being the best athlete. That is motivation for status. Your motivation for status can be also like school grades or your physique as well. It can be a bunch of things, bro. Motivation for status, you can get a bunch of girls. You are attractive as hell, all those things. And you're motivated by these things. You're motivated to work hard on those things. Like right now, I'm working on my finances, right? We're creating these videos. I'm working on my business. You need to be motivated for those things. Because I want to climb up the status ladder. I want to keep on going higher and higher and higher. I might be in a good place, and I'm grateful for the fact that I'm in a pretty good spot, but I still want more. That is motivation for status. That is just an example, and that's true. Like it's also true for me. Like I want to be even better than what I am right now. I know I can be better. I know I can work harder. I know I'm meant for more. This is the motivation for status. Like it's not even a bad thing. Being motivated by status is not a bad thing. Like I hate that people hate on status seeking and all those things. It's a good thing. It's a big motivator. It's what keeps you out of the streets, if you think about it. It's what keeps you from being a gooner all day and just eating junk food. It's what keeps you from doing those things. When you're motivated by status, you do anything. Like you fix your diet, you fix your habits, you fix your life. Because you know those bad habits are going to fuck up your life and make you have lower status and keep you a loser. So if you're not motivated by status, either you're really down in the bottom, or you've listened to these influencers online that tell you that motivation for status is a bad thing and you should stay where you are. But chances are, like, if you ever realize this, these guys, they're lying to you because they're high in the status ladder, right? These guys are rich. These guys are, they have a bunch of influences over people. Just be careful who you listen to, okay? Be careful who's on your side, bro. But yeah, be motivated for status. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you right now. Right now, especially if you're in the bottom, bro, you should be climbing up that ladder. For me, I need to keep my spot. I need to be like a big, high testosterone alpha male, stays at the top. Right, I know all those things sound cringe, but they do sound cringe. I'm not gonna lie. But it's true. It's the truth, right? I'm here not to, like, in this channel. I'm not gonna talk about any BS. I'm gonna talk about the realities of the world and realities of things that go on. But all high testosterone men, I'm telling you right now, are motivated by status because that increases how many resources you get, how many women you get, or how much access you have to women. You know how like easily you can just bang a woman. Now, in my beliefs, again, I don't believe that you should have multiple women that can destroy you, and it could be a big distraction, right? Let's be honest, it's a big distraction. But again, motivation for status, right? Well, let's talk about the next thing, which is my testosterone course. So, before I actually get into the next two final beliefs, by the way, I have a full on testosterone course or ebook. Either one is like pretty good. Link down in the description. I'm telling you right now, peak. If you want to maximize your testosterone, go check those out. I'm telling you right now, go check both of those out. Whichever one you're more interested in, buy it or just buy both of them. Well, let's continue on to the next thing, which is be competitive. Like the third belief of a high testosterone man is they are competitive. I'm competitive as fuck. I'm telling you right now. I'm aggressive. When I'm competitive, I'm aggressive about it too. Like I want to dominate and just destroy the competition. You need to be competitive. You need to be competitive. You need to be competitive in your everyday to day life. Whether it's you make up a imaginary like person you're going up against that is doing better habits than you or something like that, or you're actually finding competition, you're competing against other people. And a lot of people will say online, and this is what I hate, that they say it's you versus you. The reality is you're competing against another man to find the woman that you love. You're competing against other men, even if you have a girlfriend too. You're competing against other men who want to take away your girl. You need to be competitive to be able to maintain your girl or to get the girl of your dreams. You need to be competitive. You need to have that mindset. I'm telling you right now, all these blue pill soy boy weak pussies will tell you that being competitive is bad. It's not. It's absolutely crucial for a man to be competitive. Because if you're not competitive, the world's going to eat you alive. I'm telling you right now. There is no you versus you. There is you against everybody else. You against everybody else. This world is a PvP. It's a player versus player. This is not no you versus you. This ain't no player versus self. Like, it's not that. The world is competitive. The world is all those things. This is the reality of life. Life is competitive. Life is like it's not supposed to be fair. You're supposed to work hard. You're supposed to compete against everybody else. You know, that job promotion that you want, you gotta compete for that. That the business you're in, you gotta compete in that business. Life's a competition. Whoever tells you it's not on your side, thinks competitively as well and is just lying to you. It's one of those two things. And notice how the people who are at the top are competitive as hell. Even if they say they're not. Even if they say nice things to the peasants like you. They're still competitive. Athletes, businessmen, singers, the best, like, people who are good at, like, men who are good at their job are competitive. Men who are good at what they do are competitive. Here's an example for me. I'm the best defensive player on basketball. Like, my specialty is not offense. It's not attacking the basket and scoring layups. It's being the best defensive player on my team. Mind you, I'm short. I'm 5'5", 5'4", something around there. I don't even know. I'm short. I don't care. I'm still the best at my team, and I might be one of the shortest ones. I'm still the best at defense. I'm still the best at defense, and I compete for that fucking ball. I compete to be the best defender, and that's what gets me on the court. And this mindset is what gets me on the court. And this mindset is what keeps me on that court. And that's the mindset that keeps me on the basketball team. This is just an example of me, like, telling you how competitive I am in real life. Like, this is just an example. What about you? Find your spot where you can be very competitive. You don't have to change anything in your life, by the way. You don't have to change anything in your life. But if you have nothing going on in your life, bro, get to fucking work. Go to the gym. Start playing some type of sport. Start doing those things, bro. Go be competitive. You gotta be competitive. Like, if you want to live a good life, and you also want to feel alive. Like, whenever I play basketball and I'm being competitive, like, I'm actually, like, trying, or whatever it is. This is just an example. Again, basketball is like one of my main examples. But when I'm doing track and field, because that's my main sport, track and field, I'm competitive as hell as well. And that keeps me alive. Like, I feel so alive whenever I'm doing like both of them. Like, when I'm doing both of them. Find your find your area of life where you can be really competitive. There's tons of areas where you can be competitive. You should probably be competitive in all of them. Like, that's my ideal view of the world. I'm competitive in everything that I do. In everything. That's just, like, the two big examples that I can give you where I'm, like, super duper competitive. Where I'm, like, extremely, extremely competitive. And I'm telling you right now, before I continue on to the last thing, because I know I'm japping a lot, but there's a study that showed that these chess players were playing, like, they're playing chess. And one of the guys got a 700% increase in testosterone. Now, obviously, these increases are temporary, but the more you do them, obviously, the higher your testosterone is going to be over time, right? Who doesn't want that? But there was a 700, like, that's a huge increase. That's a steroid level increase. Now, obviously, again, it's temporary, but that's a huge increase, bro. That's a huge increase. So this is how important being competitive and just being in competition constantly is. It's really important. Like, it's so important. So start doing that, bro. Stop being more competitive. Now let's talk about the last thing, which is self-belief. A lot of people shit on self-belief. A lot of people hate people who are confident. A lot of people hate when you say, I'm the best at what I do. Like, you probably cringe a little bit, or you just kind of hate me for saying what I just said, right, about basketball. Like, I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best at my job. I'm the best at the job that my coach assigned me. Because I assigned myself that job, obviously. But I showed that I'm the best at what I do. This is like, in real life, bro. Whether it's the whether it's the workplace, whether it's in a street fight, whether it's in any of those things. If you don't have confidence, if you want to get women as well, this is important. If you want to get girls as well, this is important. Self-belief, having the confidence to say, I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best at what I'm about to do. You have to have ego. You have to have a narcissistic view of yourself. And guess what? Guess what? The people who are at the top are like this. The people who are not just the people who are at the top, but the people who are at the top and are still growing are like this. Now, here's how to not be a dumbass and use this belief, because when you do have self-belief, there's people as well that are lazy as hell and mess up on this. But the way to not be like those people is just to have a student mindset. There's people who have ego and are fat and have the bellies and they're just drinking beer and thinking they're the best. They're still like that football player, whatever. You get what I mean. You have to have self-belief, but you also have to be or have a student mindset. That's what you need to do. You need to have a student mindset and self-belief. Those are the two things that you need to do. And that's literally how you fix the problem of being lazy, but still being egotistical. You need to be egotistical. You need to be narcissistic. You're gonna make more progress. I'm telling you right now, women are gonna be more attracted to you. You're gonna have a better life if you have self belief, if you have confidence in yourself. Like, stop with this humble shit. Be narcissistic. Be egotistical. And I know this sounds weird. I know this sounds like, oh wait, why should I be like that? Because this is how you get better in life. Besides the fact that you get the student mindset as well. You have to pair this up with the student mindset for it to work. When you have self-belief, your life becomes better. Why? Because you make decisions without having doubt in yourself or fear. Because women, believe it or not, women like men who are confident. Whoa, who would have thought about that? When you put yourself above everybody else, especially girls, they're more attracted to you. Like, I'm telling you right now, this is how I got my girlfriend. This is how I, like, attracted a bunch of girls in the past as well. I view myself above them. Never at the same level, never below them. Above them. Like your daddy, like you're the big dog. My girlfriend submits to me. My girlfriend, I'm like, gonna call her dad. But not really her dad. You know what I mean. But this is how you attack life. This is how you become better in life. This is how you compete better as well. Like, when I have self-belief in myself that I'm the best defender on my team and one of the best defenders on the league, even it might be the best one on my league, I perform a lot better. I hustle more. I just play better. Same thing with track and field. When I have self-belief in myself and I'm like, I'm the best one in this race. I might not win the race. See, here's the thing. I might not win the race. But it's that self-belief that makes me more competitive. That makes me have the confidence to actually, like, perform better. You see, when you tell your brain these things, they become reality. Over time. Over time. It's like a gap. But the more you believe in yourself, and the more you demonstrate as well this self-belief, the more testosterone you get. Men who have high testosterone have a lot of self-belief. Men who have high testosterone have the confidence in themselves to say, I'm the best. I am the best. This big dick energy. You have to have this big dick energy if you want to gain anything in life, if you want to become better, if you want to extract energy from the world and become better. This is what you need to do. Have self-belief. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a pussy. And just have some self-belief. Stop with this humble shit. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. What we need to do is have a student mindset, which is different. Is knowing you're good enough for whatever it is, or even better than that. But still knowing, I need to improve. I need to improve. That's what it is. You need to have that mindset. Now, that's pretty much it for this video. This is a pretty long video, right? Well, that was part of the high testosterone mindset. There's still more for me to talk about, but I'm not gonna reveal all of it to you. You're gonna have to buy my course or my ebook. So click that link in the description. Check that out. Click that subscribe button if you want more videos like this that are actually gonna motivate you to become better, help you become better, and teach you how to be a high testosterone man and live a better life. So click that subscribe button, bro. Like I said before, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and do the hard work, especially when you feel like it, and God bless you. I'm such a sexy physique, right?